Hi, so this is a quick tutorial on how to edit the images on your website. So first off, you'd need to log into the back end of your website. You would go into Pages. As you can see, I'm already on your homepage. I'll just show you how to navigate to it. So you would go into Pages and then look for your homepage. So in this case, I know that it's called Welcome to Rutland Pharmacy, so I'm just going to look for that. Your homepage will always be marked either homepage or front page over here with this gray text. You would go into the page itself. The sections on your homepage, everything from this top header to these banners to the text displayed over here, all of them can be found here under sections. So since you're wanting to change the image on the About Us section, let's go into that. So you go into the About Us section. If you want to replace this image, you would hit the cross over there. You can also edit the image. So you can, if you go into here, you can edit the resolution or you can crop it and certain other options in here. But if you want to just straight up replace the image, you would remove it and then hit Add Image. This will take you into your gallery. Your gallery, you have pre-existing images in here that have been used across your website. You can also add images to here by uploading them. So you would hit the upload files button over here, and then you can select files from your computer, or you can just drag and drop them. One thing I would say is have a look at the image that was used on the page as a reference for resolution. So here you can see that it's 680 by 510, which looks quite good in this space. So I would just follow that as a guideline for the image you're going to upload. If you're having trouble sourcing images, then you can try this website. Just create a free account on here and you can create a custom size here. So you would say, I think 680 by 510. Yeah, 680 and create a design. And then you would just scroll down into photos and you can find a photograph that is useful. Another aspect of this that's useful is if you already have an image that is of a different size and you want to scale it down to the correct size, all you would do is drag and drop your image on here. Let me show you an example. So I would just drag and drop an image in here, and then you would just set that as a background. So now you've got the image in the correct size and you can export it as a JPG. And that's just a quick tutorial on the images and how to replace them on this particular section of the home page. As for the other sections, let's just have a look if there are any other replaceable images on the home page. So there aren't. Now, for other sections of your website, say if you'd like to go into the About Us page, so I can see that you have a logo over here, so you can also add images into here. Let me show you how to do that. So you would go into Pages again and simply search for the page you're wanting to edit. In our case, obviously, it's right up here. So you would click onto that, and if you wanted to say add an image in here, you would find the place in the text box and then you would add media. Once you hit here, this is familiar again. So you would just follow the same steps to find an image, add it to your media gallery, and then place it within the page. So you would just hit insert into page. And you have some editable options up here. So you can edit it, move it into the center, perhaps have it as full size, and then update. And there you go. So that's how you'd add the image into here. I'm going to go back into the Pages section and let's have a look at some of the other options you have available to you. So let's go into Services. Right. So your services, this page over here is what we call your landing page. But for each individual page, there's one image up here and then one within the text over here. So let's go into this service page, the prescription delivery service page. So your services are listed separately just for ease of access. So you would go into this section on the main menu and you would find the relevant service. You can also search. You would go into the page and you would in this case the banner image is pulled from this section over here, so you can remove this and replace it. Again, similar to the last section, you would just make sure that you had a look at these resolutions on the images here and found images that were of the same resolution. The in page image is similar to what I just showed you for the About Us page. I'm going to also very quickly show you your banner images, which is on your home page. So these images over here are all pulled from this section over here. So you've got your, in the main menu, slides. So your slides are all listed over here. They're very simple. If you go into one of them, you'll see exactly what to edit and where. So you've got your text over here. These buttons are auto-generated and are based on what you place in here. I hope that's been helpful. Let me just check to see if there were any other questions. Right, so if you wanted to change the image on this, it would be from here. And again, you'd need to make sure that you kept track of resolutions. I do also want to just very quickly show you how to turn off a banner. If you'd want to do that very quickly, you can go into this slide section, go into quick edit, and then move this into draft. And what that will do is it'll still be available to you in the back end to publish whenever you like, but it won't show on the front end. I hope that's been helpful. If you have any other questions, please let Lewis or I know.